Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Japan. So the plan for today is to take Knossos and then peace out with Greece as soon as possible so that we can focus on Buenos Aires. Then we'll see if we go after Corinth, try to vassalize Greece, or if we focus on Arabia. We can think about that later. What we also want to do, I want to found another city up here. Some of you recommended that I should get a city here, and I agree that a city here or here, probably on top of the sheep, it will be a little bit better, will give us Amber, the Holy Site, and Eldorado on the other side if you buy these tiles quickly enough. So, because that is the wonder, I think it is worth it. If there wasn't the wonder, I don't think I would start the city here just to get the Holy Site and the Amber, but with the Wonder, especially because it's a Wonder that gives a lot of gold that we desperately need, it will be worth it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start the city here or here. Maybe it's better on top of the sheep, it's like more in the middle. This one would be a bit too close probably to Lisbon and Mechanic. There's not a huge difference, but let's see. This one would be a bit closer to all the farms around Lisbon, and Lisbon will never be working all these tiles. So actually maybe we can do that, save the sheep, so we have another workable tile. Maybe I will get it here after all. Okay, so that's that, and also I think I now finally understand why this village doesn't have the yields that I would expect it to have. I expected it to have more production, but it was because it is because at this point it's not part of any city connection. The connection to Satsuma goes this way, so this tile here is not part of that, and this road wasn't finished yet. I just finished it before I started recording. I just clicked. It was the last turn, so I forced to finish it, but the bonus didn't kick in. I'm pretty sure next turn the village will have more production. And then at some point we want to send the trade route south as well, so that will give it another bonus. So that's that, and I think... Actually, wait. How long do we need to get banking? Still a while, because we won't be starting any cities until we get pioneers. Pioneers? Pioneers, yeah. Wasn't sure if it's a pioneer or colonist. Okay. Next turn, I guess. Global monopoly on perfume. Really? Really? What's the global monopoly on perfume? And I don't even see any perfume. Oh, this is perfume. Plus 3 gold from resale. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Let's make sure we are working all the perfume that we have available. We are working these 2 tiles with perfume. And here you can see that the production went up. Yeah, I knew that the yields were wrong. That it should be higher with the road. The worker... We need anything around Kagoshima. Well, we should probably start working on those quarries now. Here we need an academy. It's actually our first academy in the Renaissance era. That's pretty late. What can we sacrifice? 57. I'll have to send the trade route to our capital as well. Make sure it keeps growing. Okay, I'll go here. You'll go here. And then I'll rework it when we get stable at some point. Growing 63. Yeah, that's not relevant. We won't be growing until we get the caravan, but it'll also take a while, as we don't have money right now, and we could already start upgrading our samurai into terraces. We are so far behind when it comes to all these upgrades and buildings in our capital as well. Fix that road. And just move up, fix more farms, I think. No. Knossos. I one-shot that? Nope. That was decent. That skirmisher did a pretty good job there. Okay, you can move, you can move. What if I moved like this? 45. One, two, three, and you can move closer as well. Then heal up. You'll be needed in Knossos as garrison. And let's keep an eye on Buenos Aires. Okay. Am I missing something? I don't think so. There is the connection. Do we still have isolation on happiness? We do. Why is that? You're gonna need connection here. And we're gonna need connection here. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. We'll have to rework all the roads to the north. And actually we need a... This is the unhappiness. This one will kick in later. I don't think the city needs more food or just food. I'd much rather get gold. I may have to work the merchant specialists everywhere. Okay, next. What is this? Inquisitor. We'll be replacing mechanics, so that means we can send the Inquisitor this way. Both can go this way, and we can even send the missionaries with them, I think. Next. Rome has strategic monopoly on horses. Yeah, it has monopoly on everything. Hello. Where did you come from? How are we doing here? I think we are fine. We have replacements. Make sure we have all the siege weapons in position. And they'll be fine. I don't think that the longswordmen can really fight the samurai, especially once you get fortified. Shoot. Okay, maybe you can come closer. Let's sit on the road so that we can jump into the city right away. Braga is being raised, that's okay. Go. Stop asking, I'm not giving you open borders, trust me. And that's a decent peace treaty already, but we definitely want more. Once we get Knossos, we should get a better deal. They're sending reinforcements to the north. You'll have to be careful there. Remove this road section. And how are we gonna do this? Do we fix everything first? Let's maybe wait until we have all the settlers or pioneers to settle the area around. I don't want to be forced to take another city. There is always the risk that especially Portugal will try to resettle this area. That'll be quite annoying. Oh, do we have to grow? There's just too much food. What if I just work the market? No, still gonna grow. Whatever. Okay, fine. I can't prevent the city from growing, and I don't want to completely raise it yet. Fortify. Okay, we're gonna need what? I'll put just 2 more turns to take the city. Buenos Aires will have to wait. We can't take it without siege weapons. Okay, amphitheater built. So what are we missing? Basically everything. What is the most important building? Well, we want to work university. And now we are starving. Okay, bad idea. I can't really afford to not work the forge. Can we get more food? Let's get the granary. That should allow us to work the specialist granary. Herbalist. Aqueduct. I think that gives money. No. Let's get the workshop then. Oh, and as for our capital, we need 1 more turn to finish the university. Then we can start building Oxford. Fortify. Fortify, fortify. It should be safe. Does this also go? Poverty. Poverty everywhere. Okay, fine. Let's get the customs house. Probably take a lot of damage up here. But on 55 hit points, I think the samurai should be able to survive that. Yep. I may have to go back now. I'll just stay where we are. 45, 45. Oh, what the hell are you doing here? Come on. What a waste. I need to focus on the city. 12 hit points. That's too much damage. 45. Okay, fine. We'll take 1 more turn. Or 1 more turn. 1 turn longer. That's how I should say it. Than expected. You don't need food. Let's work the market. Maybe... we are really not getting anything this way, but... whatever. What do we need? 7%. That's gonna take a while. Oh, this is the slow pathfinder. Damn it. So I might be able to catch the worker. Well, unless they have open borders with Arabia, I still should be able to get him somewhere inside the city-state territory, probably. Okay, next. Yeah, I hope they move forward. Then I'll be able to kill them very easily. You want salt. Do we have salt? We do. We have more than enough salt. Look at their income. But I want cash. 638. Did I? Wait, there wasn't? I thought there was a mine on this tile. Did I remove it? No, no way. It's probably just unfinished. Okay, let's build it. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need the wheat. Once we started the city, the wheat is actually in the range. And kill the pikeman. To make sure that I don't lose, especially the trebuchet. So let's move everything and make sure we stop them. And I wonder what Arabia is doing here. Are you actually at war? No, he's not at war with anyone, but it seems that he's gonna declare any moment now. It's gonna be fun fighting Arabia when camel archers are strongest. Well, Knossos first. Many hit points? 100. So one more turn. And did they just delete the worker? I think that's what they did. Okay, we need a little bit of food. Make sure we are not starving. Is this enough? No. Still growing that way. Still growing. How long is it gonna take for the city to lose population? I think that's fine. We now have almost 1,000 gold, so I'm thinking what I should invest into. I'm not sure that we have caravan cities. We do. Okay, we need to send the caravan to our capital with food, make sure that it's growing at a reasonable pace. And now we can end the turn. You want to peace out? Yes, we want to peace out with Rome. That's fine. We can get embassy with you. That gives us a trading partner. What is this? Finished. How did that happen? Standing in enemy territory? No. I'm an idiot. Well, happens. Luckily, the Inquisitors are not dying when standing in enemy territory. Okay, University in Satsuma. Next, we need so many things. Poverty, boredom. Let's get amphitheater. And after amphitheater, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're working 4 desert tiles. Maybe customs house, then caravanserai, then probably baths. Don't really need aqueduct. Let's get workshop after that. Come on. Why every city that we get is in such a bad shape? Well, we're gonna annex it anyway. It's almost strength 14, 90 hit points. Can we peace out like on this turn? No, we can't. Let's send a general in. That's gonna increase the strength quite a bit. Okay, so this is food to Kyoto. And there is another scientist that's from the Oxford University. Question is, where do we pop him? I want to have farms on all these tiles. We can have a farm here that's also gonna have adjacency bonus. We can pop him here. That's in the range of both Osaka and Kyoto. Oh, by the way, am I working this one? Yep, I am. And we want to have villages here, here, and here. So yeah, this might be the best option. Some pretty bad tiles. I'll have to redo all of this when the city is out of resistance, and we definitely want to start with the wall, and then we can get the courthouse. Okay, fortify. There is no way I'd be able to take this pikeman down. So let's just attack with something, doesn't really matter what. You will get closer in position for next turn. 45, 45. And Buenos Aires is next. Really? You don't want to talk? Damn it. I hope he'll be willing to talk next turn. And now we can get the profit that we'll send north. Flip all 4 cities here. You want me to give you 1 gold per turn. And you have 136 gold per turn. Are you crazy? Can we get an embassy? Let's start with that. He just wants the old deal back. Sometimes the AIs do remember these deals and just keep asking for them. Yeah, this will be fine. Then we'll talk to William. I have to remember that and try to trade with him. Scholars in residence for perfume. I have only 2 copies of perfume. I'd rather give you a lapis for that vote. That's the best deal we can get anyway. I can get 1 gold per turn on top of that. Should probably vote for the scholars anyway. But, I mean, she's our vassal, so might as well give her, basically give her a luxury that we can't trade with anyone else. Thinking if we have enough people to work that academy, might be better to work it from Osaka. Three turns, then we can get pioneers. There's the connection, good. And where the hell did Tercio come from? From Osaka. But it's weird that they're not spawning right next to the city anymore. We'll send him to the front line, or maybe not exactly to the front line. We can have him, let's say, here when the war with Arabia starts, so that he defends Tokyo. But he won't be like actively fighting. I want to have only the samurai as the active units, active melee units. Can we take down? No. Damn it. Okay, can we end the war? We can. 6,000. I expected more. But it's almost 100 gold per turn that we can get from the peace treaty. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's ask for the worst city. That's Pharsalos. That's still 12,000. Well, I'll just get the money. I don't want your jade, so I will have to do this manually. 80. That's not enough. 82, let's say. And we'll take the gold. That's still not enough. 83. And now we can get 154. There we go. So it's the maximum that we can get. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, this will definitely help us. to catch up with all those unit upgrades and some more buildings. Also, how much money do we have? 857. That's enough for the 4th caravan that will go... Well, that's a good question. We are sending Hummers to Satsuma. We are sending food to Osaka and to our capital. What if I send hammers to Kagoshima? It's probably the best option. The VP sound with all the city states. Yep, I want to make sure before I send the profit up there. 3 turns for banking. Then I have to remember to switch to those pioneers. And stupid camel archers are in the way. But we want to attack Buenos Aires. So how are we gonna do that? Move. It's 35. That's not that strong. How much money do we have? 200. Okay, let's send all the siege weapons. We can upgrade them after the city is ours. Move out. Make sure I don't forget to switch to the proper garrison. Although we may need the range unit in Knossos. And do we have a follower here? We do. Move, fortify. Okay, Tokyo. We're gonna need farms. Let's build this one. Let's actually build farms on all these tiles. All tiles that can have a farm. We should probably build it. Make sure the city can work the at least the 2nd scientist. Next. And I forgot. Again, I want to talk to Netherlands and I always forget. What do you want? Yeah, sure. Let's get, what, 4? Maybe 3 and 428 cash. I want to get as much flat gold as possible because this treaty definitely won't last 70 turns. We're gonna declare war. Now, first thing, before we do anything, we will talk to William finally. Oh, that's a horrible deal. What about Rome? Can we get something better than before? I really don't want to sell him luxuries for such a bad price. Neither do I want to sell anything to William for such bad price. What about you? Do you have some money? That's not much better, but I mean, she's our not friend, she's our vassal. So I'd rather sell to her than to our enemies. What else do we have? Lapis. Oh, this is a horrible price. Now, what about you? That's better. That's what? That's 8 gold per turn. Enjoy. And is there anyone else who might be willing to trade? Not really. So how does our income look like? 127, we have 760 gold, and we can also get another social policy. All positive happiness is added to your empire-wide culture rate and 10% unhappiness from... This has been changed. If I remember correctly, this used to be 50% of the happiness. So, yeah, Divine Right is pretty good. Then pastures generate production and gold plus one culture in cities for every 4 non-special citizens, and 50% yields from internal trade. Serfdom is insane. So it's either divine right. This would be what? This would be like a 10%, let's say, boost to our culture, which is nice. And the boredom reduction. Let's actually check how big of a problem boredom currently is. Not a big deal. And production gold. This also is culture. Maybe not 13 as you would get from divine right, but it's still gonna be some, and we are getting some other things on top of that. So serfdom is stronger. Let's see, 205. 200 actually was even more than we would get from divine right. And I wasn't paying attention if we got some gold per turn, but I guess we did. We have some pastures. I'm just checking if we can afford. Yeah, we definitely can afford it to work the second pasture. I'm checking, making sure that we are working all the pastures that we have currently available. Okay, good. Definitely need to have an Inquisitor in Knossos, because there will be missionaries coming from this side. So we have to have some defense against that. How do I get in position around here? It's fine. Can we even get all the siege weapons on tiles where they can do damage? No. We can attack from here, here. We can get... No, we can't even get it here because there is the stupid camel archer. That happens like... almost at any given moment during this playthrough, there is somewhere a unit just standing and blocking a tile that I need or could use. Okay, let's send our cannon down. And where are the skirmishers? Let's send them down. We're gonna need some extra range damage during the siege. Move. Okay, so that's that. And now we started upgrading our samurai. A missionary. We're gonna need a missionary here, so might as well send him there already. And just keep fixing these farms. Okay, this caravan, that's gonna be the production to Kagoshima. Can I just send it from Osaka? Kagoshima, where is it? Am I blind? Here. Yeah, looks good. Shaved off 3 turns from that university. And now the village looks pretty good. Let's send both generals. And we'll play, let's say, 2 more turns until we get the banking, and then I'm gonna switch our capital. Or is it gonna be our capital? Well, then I'm gonna switch some cities into pioneers. We're gonna need 2 pioneers. that you will serve as a great bargain of strength virtue for lost leaders as myself. What? That's fine, we don't need that much food. And the trade route is going this way because there used to be the road, so next time we send it, it will go through the village, and we will get the bonus yields there. Also, still growing in 17, 22, 27, that's fine. Maybe we could do it this way. Yeah, quite happy with the growth now. We are working on the specialist. Satsuma finally looks decent. We're missing anything important. Now we have to build banks everywhere as soon as possible. I will have to check all our cities off camera and probably change the production queues a little bit. Greece's monopoly on tobacco. Tobacco is what, faith, I think? Yeah, that's a pretty bad monopoly. Okay, I'll take that. Checking if there is anything that we need right now, but I don't think so. We can send the worker north and start working on some more city connections. We have to rework all these roads. How are we gonna do it? With the city on this tile, I think if I can use some of these roads that already exist to save some work. There will be a road here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we could connect Lisbon here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's better than 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. But then no, the path this way doesn't really change, or does it? I could use this road then, rather than building one here, but this one is probably shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, let's just use the roads that we have currently, or we can even use this road. We can go this way, then here and here. Not the way I would probably design the roads myself, but they're already here, so may as well use them. Okay, so we need the road here first. And you can work on it from the other side. Good. Generals. Move. Move. And we now have banking. So it's time to make a cut, and I'll have to check basically everything off camera and make sure we are doing what we are supposed to be doing. Also, as reminded me, now we should have enough money to buy 2 tiles here. Doesn't really matter which 2 tiles. The cheapest ones are probably these 2, and we send a general and get the citadel on the lapis. Make sure that no one can start the city here. I should already send that general. Which one is that gonna be? Or how much experience are we missing? Because the new general is probably gonna spawn in our capital in what? When we start bombarding the city, it's gonna be like 3 turns, so that might be the best. Best move to use the new one. Okay, fine. So we are done for today. I hope that you liked today's episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.